What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2021-22 Mosaic Basketball Hobby Box from Panini. Pretty late release, especially with a lot of 2022-23 set overlap, but I think this is going to take them at least one more year to catch up. But anyway, at the moment, these are $300 box. Big fan of Mosaic in general, and it's my first time looking at the new design in person. I've only seen videos and pictures of, like football, all the stuff that came out already. So yeah, let's actually get right into it. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm and really helps us grow. Let me just get all the packs out as we typically do, and then I'll show you the back in a sec. So typical Mosaic format, 15 by 10, which is 150 cards total. And then let me just show you guys the sides here before I show you the back, which you can pause. But yeah, you have your non-numbered reds, 75th anniversaries, also going to be like red except with the 75th anniversary logo on it, and blues to 99, purple out of 49, white out of 25, gold out of 10, and black 1 of 1s. The typical Mosaic inserts come after that in like silver, Mosaic, red, 75th anniversary, white, and gold, and black. And just to be clear, there is one of the inserts where I read earlier, it says State Masters. It's not actually State Masters. I'm pretty sure it's actually Stair Masters. It's just a little typo on the box from Panini's end, but anyway, a lot of hobby box exclusive inserts in this, which are going to be, the straight fire, starting five, swagger, stained glass, and overdrive, rookie eruption, and translucence as well. So those last four are basically going to be the like SSPs, which we'll get into later. Going to be really hard to, pull most of those. But here we go, pack number 1. I love a nice and clean and simple pack design, and this is not disappointing whatsoever. So nice little gradient here going with the blue all the way to purple. It's just the little things in life, guys. And here we go, pack number 1. I think it's just a Mosaic. I almost thought it was a stained glass right off the bat. But yeah, Evan Mobley to start us off. And I mean, I can already tell you guys that I am a big fan of this design. Last year's was actually better than this one. This one took a little bit to grow on me. I'd say probably like a couple weeks. But oh, look at that Giannis. Ooh, these colors kind of look faded a little bit. On the camera it doesn't look like it, but in person it does. So 2 bucks in a row, Giannis and Chris Middleton. Really excited to see what these guys are going to do for the remainder of the season. But I'm going to split those in red and then regular Mosaics. All the regular inserts are basically going to go in separate piles, if that makes sense. But yeah, not too shabby for a first pack. The 2019 Mosaic design honestly was my favorite one, and then the one after that, which was last year's, was nice as well. This one is probably 3rd place, and based on what I've seen, this might be, so I initially thought this was like a Genesis, but those are obviously only from retail. So I think we're going to get an overdrive, which means we're probably not going to have a stained glass, but I could be mistaken. Could get really lucky and then end up with more than just that. But here is a silver Davion Mitchell rookie national pride. And we have our first numbered card, Isaiah Jackson. We're going to get back to this guy in a little bit and you'll see why. But let's take a look at the back here. 59 out of 99. So I think you are expected to get, I want to say like 1 to 2 numbered cards per box. 1 if you're unlucky, and then 2 should be the average. But I do see a Grizzlies on the overdrive, so I have a really good feeling about this. Hopefully this is an indicator of who it's going to be. One of the really cool inserts actually, that in white looks super sick. I know this is just like a base and it looks like whatever, but if you get this in a white prism numbered out of 25, I promise you these will look absolutely sick. I'll put a couple images on the screen so you guys can see. But It is John Morant Overdrive. So, you know, I'm getting excited because this is John Morant. Obviously, the overdrives are not as rare as the other case hits or inserts. Actually, let me bring the box back real quick. So overdrive is considered, you know, rarer than the other ones, but I don't know about like ultra rare or like case hit. We obviously saw on the side of the box that stained glass, rookie eruption, and translucence are going to be the ones most people are going to be looking for. They're going to be way harder to pull than this overdrive because I've seen way more of these than the other ones. But yeah, finishing off this pack is a Tyler Hero, Marcus Aldridge, and Steven Adams, aka Jason Momoa. Every single time I see one of his cards, I just have to remind everyone that they're almost the same person. Rudy Gobert, Greg Brown III, Isaiah Todd, James Bouknight, Anthony Simons, and oh wow, these are usually flipped. That caught me off guard. Miles McBride for the Knicks. We have a Christian Wood silver right behind it, but wow, there goes the excitement and element of surprise. You know, I typically keep the autograph till the very end, but there we go. Rookie autograph, Miles McBride. Wish it would have been a numbered, but yeah, let's put that one over there. And I guess we're gonna keep going. Hopefully we get some more parallels at least to surprise us. Wow, look at that. Silver and red. So actually a lot of like possible color matches you can get from these reds. Personally, I'm looking for any of like Io or like Jalen Green, Scotty Barnes, or like Şengün. Şengün is, oh, look at that. Şengün is on the rise. And I'm actually a big fan of these starting five cards. Like they look really clean. I just love the concept, you know, putting all the different players here, but yeah, definitely a different lineup at this point. That's what I mean by like some of these are like, or like this whole set is like lagging. A lot has changed since then, and you know, the cards will reflect it. But yeah, going back to some of the case hits, translucence is actually one that I'm really excited, you know, to see some more of online. I've only seen like a handful of those, but I'm a huge fan of acetate cards, and those are going to be like super rare to pull. I'll put up images on the screen for you guys to look at those as well. But Jordan Poole here with a Mosaic, and our red is going to be Aaron Wiggins for OKC. Got some more inserts here and a montage, Devin Booker. I've seen a lot of like these inserts in like Mosaic, and like you can barely see them. So maybe we'll get to see some of those in this box, or maybe we got a really, I guess, higher quality control box. But yeah, I'm still not over the fact that auto wasn't really flipped. It's kind of a bummer. I really like the you know, element of surprise, especially when it comes to autographs. But got a lot of rookie bases here. So the pattern looks like, you know, you're starting off with a vet and then 3 rookies, and then everything else is going to be like a vet or insert. But Nikola Jokic right there, and a nice color match, Usman Garuba. And we have Stairmasters. That's what we were talking about earlier. Definitely not State Masters. And all right, we got a Jalen Green Rising Stars. So really close to a white Mosaic. This one would have been super sick if it was, but you guys can already tell the difference between this one and the base. I mean, this one looks infinitely sicker, and then the white one would just like elevate that even more. So I'm glad we got one of those, and it was a Jalen Green. Is that halfway? I guess we're basically halfway done, if not more than that. But if you thought we were done talking about case hits and, you know, inserts, I do want to talk about the stained glass. And I'll bring a card up on the screen, not digitally, actually in IRL. And Steph Curry, wow, it's like an omen, guys. It's like it knew, the pack knew this was going to happen. Some more Rising Stars, and just 3 vets here. So this is what I was going to show you guys. And honestly, this one is probably one of my favorite stained glass designs. I mean, it's #1 for me. 2019 Panini Mosaic. Steph Curry, one of my favorite players as well. And, you know, just the combination doesn't get better than this. You know, it's nothing too crazy, but yeah, compared to this year's design, and I'll also put that card, and it's coincidentally a Steph Curry. Yeah, I like that one, you know, like way better than last year's. Last year's was actually super disappointing. It looked just super tacky, and I don't know. I just like couldn't get over the fact that they used that as stained glass. But if you've made it this far and you managed to stay alive in this video, we are going to be giving away some super short prints right here. I just want to go through these real quick. It's going to be a mix of like golds out of 10 and then white sparkles. Most of these we pulled on the channel. So first one is a Draft Picks Nico Mannion. If you're a fan of this guy, 10 out of 10, bookend for what it's worth. And then Terrence Ross White Sparkle. And Seth Curry. This one's not numbered to 10, but this is a Tmall super short print. So if you're a fan of Seth Curry or Steph Curry, you know, trying to collect the whole family cards. But here is Cam Thomas, a rated rookie. Also pulled this one on the channel. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this one I actually, all right, there we go. That angle kind of shows like there's a little faint print line that goes across. So I honestly didn't know what else to do with this card, so I'm just including it in this giveaway. And if you're a Nets fan, hopefully this one goes to you. And Malik Beasley, we pulled this one from a hanger box like a long time ago. And this one is actually 2 out of 10. So yeah, name of the game right now is SSPs. And yeah, KCP for any Obsidian fans or any Wizards fans. And ending this one off is Isaiah Jackson, fast break. So again, most of these are pulled on the channel. And if you're interested in getting one of these, just give us a thumbs up down below, you know, help out the channel. It really goes a long way, guys. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out. And comment hashtag basketball cards down below and let us know what 2 teams you have playing in the finals. I know it's like not even kind of that close from now, but yeah, I was always curious and like hearing what you guys have to say about the NBA. And yeah, we'll run the draw in a few days from today, so stick around for that. And good luck. So let's get to this next pack here. And I just realized also, since the Isaiah Jackson was our auto, and it was fast break, you can get variations of rookies, but not from Hobby. You can get it from fast break, which is going to be released like pretty soon. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And Kawhi Leonard here with Finals MVP. I love seeing those cards. Yeah, you know, I mean, I was hoping for a Luka Doncic or Steph Curry auto, but yeah, we ended up with what we ended up with. That is the nature of the beast. Gary Harris is our Mosaic. And of course, you're going to be getting a lot of those and a lot of the reds. I don't know if you guys have noticed at this point. But yeah, all right, there we go. So this is one of the like faded ones. Maybe because like it's like older. They're trying to give it like, I don't know, vintage look. But like in this specific angle, you can see everything. But this is like the default one. It's like super dark. Moments in time insert. FYI, in case you didn't know. And montage once again with Fred VanVleet. And we got these 3 vets at the end. So 3 packs left. Don't know what to expect. Thrown off by that early auto. But yeah, it looks like we got a lot of base rookies. I mean, that's pretty sure that's normal with a lot of recent products. But we have a silver coming up. Sadiq Bey for Detroit. And RJ Barrett with the red and the semi-stained glass looking one. I guess if this one was like in a mosaic, maybe it would have looked pretty stained glassy. I forgot what this like pattern is called. You see this in like a lot of stitching. I'm pretty sure this is like trademarked or whatever. Or I don't know. If you guys are familiar with this one, let me know in the comments down below what it's called. But you do see it on a lot of like clothes, but it's not like a specific clothing brand that, you know, typically puts it or makes the design. But yeah, All-Star Game starters got announced not too long ago, and I actually put them up on the screen. And tell me that is not a loaded starter lineup. Pretty sick, actually. And I think it's going to be a blast of the game. I think it's like a month away. But yeah, Zion is on there, and you know, he is injured right now. I feel like every time I talk about Zion, he's either injured or he just came back from injury, and you know, we're so excited to see him play. So yeah, that hamstring is don't take those lightly, hamstring injuries. But yeah, hopefully he'll be back in time for the All-Star game. Would be crazy to see him just do windmill after windmill dunk, tomahawks left and right. But yeah, honestly, my what I'm rooting for is Team LeBron. Got all the good players on it. Desmond Bane. At this point in the break, I've mixed a lot of the rookies and vets over there, but it's all good. D'Angelo Russell here, and I think we have one more Mosaic. Nothing really too crazy about that. Of course, if only we had that auto to keep it to the very end. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I also know way more people who do. So if you're one of those people, also let me know in the comments down below, and let me know why. Actually, I'm really curious about like why the suspense doesn't really do anything, but or if anything, it like frustrates you. But yeah, we only got one numbered card, so we got kind of unlucky, and then we got this one that surprised us, came out of nowhere. Of course, the card of the box was the Overdrive John Morant. We'll see how rare these are actually, with more boxes being opened and stuff. But yeah, how do we feel about this product? It's a fun rip for sure. You know, at this stage, the price point could always use a little shake to it. You know, Panini really stepped things up with the set, I think, compared to last year, without going fully overboard with it. But, you know, the timing is still just very awkward for a release from last season. And yeah, I think we'll just keep it at that. Short and simple verdict. And I'll let the set speak for itself. But yeah, I hope you guys found this helpful, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content and breaks. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.